Which link I have to share with all of them?
I'll take care of that, Shadaji. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Carry on, please.
Did you tell Jai Shri Narayan to Shadaji? Come here. Say Jai Shri Narayan. Come here. Tell Jai Shri Narayan.
Jai Shri Narayana.
Jai Shri Narayana. Hi Devi. గోపి పంపిస్తాను చూడాలి.
Shadaji, I read the news about the Nepal earthquake victims.
Yeah, Karthik ji.
It is so sad.
I know. Horrible.
Nepal,
See the pictures.
Yeah, I know. That's why like I was seeing and Devishri came, so I just turned off everything.
Really horrible. Suitcase తెచ్చిపెట్టాడు. బట్టలన్నీ పట్టుకునేది కదా, ఇది పట్టుకెళ్ళా పట్టుకుని అదంత పెద్దది వేస్ట్ అండి. మనం తెచ్చుకుందా అంత పెద్దది బెడ్షీట్లో మంది కావాలి మనకి, మనం మన దగ్గర పెట్టుకుని వెళ్ళడం కష్టం అవుతుంది. ఫ్లైట్ అయితే ఎందుకంటే ఎక్స్ట్రా బ్యాకెట్ ఉంది కూడా. Jasmine, Karthik ji is sending you the link. He's setting up.
Okay. Waiting.
Yeah,
Okay, thank you.
Jasmine.
I think all the invites should have already gone, so they should be able to join.
At the end, I just closed. You have to say save or something like that, Karthik ji.
No. Whatever you are having right now, you can just leave it like that, Shadaji. No problem.
But you should make it private later on, okay, na?
Yep. We are just doing this for the recording. After that, I'll make it private on the YouTube channel. Okay, Shadaji, I sent the invitation to everyone, and I sent the email how to join, and also if they cannot join, then there is a link for them to watch the live event.
Did you add the Ushasri's email ID?
Yeah.
Link
So basically, yesterday we had about 9 people plus 11 people joined totally.
How many?
11.
That's all?
Yeah, we had about 11. I mean, when I saw it was 11, maybe more people joined.
No. 1 or 2 people complained they were not able to join, and how the link is not working. They are not able to see also.
Yeah, there's only maximum of 10 people. So after that, I sent them the link to actually watch it live. So you will not be able to see them, but they were able to hear everything that was going on in the class.
Same link or it is different link?
It's a YouTube link. So I sent them the YouTube link also.
Shastri didn't get social దాంట్లోకి వెళ్ళు. సోషల్ ఇక్కడ ఉంది కదా మధ్యలో ట్యాబ్, ప్రైమరీ పక్కన, దాని పక్కనే. Ushasri didn't get your link, Karthik ji.
Vijay Lakshmi has joined and Kavi Priya Somaji has joined.
Jai Shri Narayana.
Jai Shri Narayana.
Jai Shri Narayana.
So, Kavi Priya ji and Vijay Lakshmi ji, is it possible for you to spread the message that the invitation has been sent so that way other people can join?
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay.
And Vijayalakshmi ji, Karthik ji sent, it seems, another link for the people after 10, after filling the 10 members. He sent another YouTube link to watch the video, live.
Yes, I can see the in the mail.
Yesterday they
Yes,
complained they couldn't join, right?
Yeah,
yes, yes.
I sent the link after that.
Vishasri ji didn't get your link Karthik ji today. Maybe she is not in the same group. You added later. So today also you add her.
Yeah, I added her. She's here.
Who Saradaji?
Usha Shri.
Oh, Ushaji. Yeah, Ushaji. I think probably yesterday connected with the YouTube probably because
Hmm.
it was not the first video.
No, అది కాదు. అది విశ్వజీ
We have Vijaya K who joined.
Some of them they
Vishwasri
from
didn't
Sydney
get
and
your link Karthik ji. రాలేదు. అది విశ్వాజీ విశ్వకల్లా.
Kesh. For Keshav, he is saying he didn't receive the link. For Keshav,
I
but
think
he was.
Amma, one of the IDs are not Gmail IDs. If they
Oh,
are
okay,
not
okay.
Gmail IDs, they won't get Amma.
So one of them is not Gmail IDs,
Yeah.
and also one of the email IDs is bouncing. What is Ushaji's email ID, Shardaji? U SRI?
3U107.
Shri U?
107.
Oh, I'm doing U Shri 107. That's okay.
Hmm.
Let me invite her again.
Go to the inbox. Inbox. Red one, inbox. Now you get it again.
And the Sydney and the Brisbane, I think they don't have a. Today is not holiday for them. It looks like, and maybe probably they are going to watch in YouTube link. Yes.
So we need not wait for the people. Only 3 people joined today. Shall we start?
Yes, Sardaji.
Shardaji, after the class is over, on the below you see stop broadcast, right? So if you press stop broadcast and then you can stop it, and then after it says if it all done, then you can hang up.
Mm.
Because I'm going to drop out of this connection now
Mm.
because I'm taking over one spot, so somebody else can join.
I think today not many people.
Yeah, we have Keshav ji joined just now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4.
What about me? You came.
చేస్తున్నారనండి నాది ఇంకా యాడ్ అవ్వలేదు.
ఇస్తాను. కార్తిక్ జీ
నాది రాలేదు ఇంకా.
She didn't get. Karthik ji, Usha ji didn't get.
Yeah. I sent it to her.
One more person wants to add her ID. Shall I give?
Karthik ji will add. You can give him.
One more person added today, Maithili.ambati. Can you able to send her the invite? The last one.
What is the
One more person.
what is the email address?
Maithili.ambati@gmail.com.
MYTHILI.
MYTHILI.ambati AMBATI
Sorry,
at gmail.com.
Can you please tell a little bit more slowly? MYTHILI.
Maybe shall I type the address statement? I will type.
Type it in the chat and video.
Okay, Ambati, ambati@gmail.com.
అవంటండి
Okay, I'll invite.
అక్కడ యాక్సెప్ట్ కింద ఏంటి ఇది చూడు దాన్ని పక్కర్లేదు రెండు క్యాన్సల్ తీసే క్లాస్
Shall we start or do we need to wait for people?
No, we can start, Sardaji, straight away. Yes.
Okay, Shadaji. Jai Shri Narayan.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you very much, Karthik ji. अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः. ॐ नमः परमऋषिभ्यो नमः परमऋषिभ्यः.
नमः परमऋषिभ्यः.
ॐ नमः परमऋषिभ्यो नमः परमऋषिभ्यः.
परमऋषिभ्यो नमः परमऋषिभ्यः.
ॐ पूर्णमिदं पूर्णमदः पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते. गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः
ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णुः
गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः
महेश्वरः
गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्मा
साक्षात् परब्रह्म
तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः.
श्री गुरवे नमः.
Jai Srimanarayana.
Jai Shri.
So we started with the daily slokas, the module 1 lessons. The first one is the Om Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha. I explained yesterday. Today we are entering into the Rishi prayer. Om Namah Paramarishibhyo Namah Paramarishibhyaha. Yesterday I got a mail from Sriman Sridharacharya Swami with a lot of questions from the parents as well as the friends. So he asked many questions regarding so many lessons. So I am going to incorporate all of them when I am teaching those lessons. The first question is why we need to repeat Namah Paramarishipya those many times. It seems like Namah Paramarishipya is a one sentence and we are repeating it twice. It looks like that. But actually, this is a mantra from Mundakopanishad. The mantras are unchangeable. Especially the Vedic mantras are eternal, they are apocalyptic, and they are just like that since so many yugas. So, why we are saying 4 times? Let me explain to you. The mantra is just like that in Mundakopanishad. Please remember, this is the mantra from Mundakopanishad. Actually, if we split the mantra, Om, one word, Namaha, second word, Parama Rishibhyaha, third word. Om Namah Parama Rishibhyaha. Again, we are doing Namah Parama Rishibhyaha. So, actually, only 3 words are there, but we are repeating 4 times, not 2 times. We are repeating 4 times. What is Om means this humble disciple. Namaha means doing namaskara. Om Asmat Gurubhyo Namaha ante to all my gurus. Om Namah Paramarishipya ante if we say like that, we are saying I am bowing to all the great sages. Whom again the question comes, whom we can call as a Rishi? Rishi is the sage or seer, what we call. But the definition for any sage is the one who can foresee the things and who can explain the things according to the need of the particular people in that particular time period. As I mentioned yesterday, sages, they know all these scientific advancements, technical advancements, but they didn't reveal everything for the future generations, keeping in their mind the future generations are not that much in a righteous way. The people are more selfish, so whatever technical advancement, whatever things we give, they may misuse. So they didn't reveal everything to the future generations. But whatever they blessed which are really necessary to be practiced to be a good human being. So sages are the ones who are able to foresee the things. Krantadarsi, we will use the word Krantadarsi in Sanskrit, means the one who can foresee the things. As we are able to forecast the weather, as we are able to forecast other things, thus the sages are able to forecast the behavior changes in the humankind according to the time. So they gave the knowledge which is really helpful for them and which is really helpful to continue the society. Thus, they became the great sages. And thus we call them as the great sages. Parama means nothing but great. Parama Rishi means the great sage. So we are repeating 4 times thinking the helps whatever they did to the humankind. If you take the example of a small kid, when he come back from the school, is more eager to meet with his mom. So he will come, mom, calling, while coming home, he will start calling, mom. If he had something news, anything exciting news from the school, he will call, mom, mom, do you know what happened today? If he got some cup in a game, he won the match, he will come more enthusiastically saying, mom, 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 you know what I got today? Like that. So, out of love, out of respect, out of gratitude, thinking about the help what they blessed for us, we are repeating again and again, again and again. Not we, actually the Upanishad repeated 4 times. Minimum 4 times, but how we are today, what we are today is the blessing of the sages only. Because every one of us have our own tradition and customs. Though we belong to the same homeland, again the customs of the Telangana people are different, the customs of the Godavari district people are different, the customs of the Rayalaseema people are different, right? And even in the same Telangana, same Rayalaseema, same people who belongs to different families, they will have different traditions and customs. Just for an example, during the Varalakshmi Vratam in Shravan Masam, people decorate the Lakshmi Devi, but very few people they do by keeping only kalasam. Most of the people they will decorate the kalasam keeping on a pot, and they will keep the eyes, they will keep the nose, they will decorate with all the gold ornaments, and they will mm, decorate with a sari, thinking she is like a Varalakshmi Devi. Some people do like a human divine mother decoration. Some people just they will keep a common kalasam and they will do inviting the goddess Lakshmi into the kalasam itself. Why? But all of us are doing the Varalakshmi Vratam. But some people are doing decorating like that, some people are doing decorating like this, and they will say this is our family tradition. Some people say this is only our family tradition. So why these many changes, these many deviations? But we need to observe one thing. Though some tiny differences are there, but everyone is common in worshipping the goddess Lakshmi on the auspicious day of the day before Purnima in Shravana month. So all are accepting the truth, but while performing we have different ideas because they came from different ancestors. That is the only thing. So sages are the ancient, or let me say the ancestors of the humankind. Here we need to mention to the kids, we are not from apes. As always, Swami is blessing us. We are from sages, not from apes. And sages are our ancestors. They blessed us the righteous lifestyle, they blessed us the Vedic knowledge, they blessed us a wonderful, beautiful society system. If you look into the lifestyle in America, though we live in a street, we don't know who is our neighbor. You're not supposed to knock their door for any reason. They may sue us. So we don't know whether a Telugu people are living with us or a China people or an American is living as our neighbor. We don't know. That is the life system here. But in India, when we were children, at least let me say, even in today in India also, people are becoming more Americanized. They don't know who is the neighbor in their neighbor apartment. No, people are feeling it's like a fashion if they don't know who is their neighbor. We don't know. We are so busy. Like that's people are saying even in India today. But when we were children, how much we are together in being in a society. That society system, the social gathering, all these things were blessed by the sages. First example, if you take any festival of our Indian tradition, we will celebrate all the festivals together. Like the Ganesha Navaratris, we are all together. And people believe we need to visit Ganesha in 9 different houses and we need to invite minimum 9 people to our house so that they will have the darshan of our Ganesha. So that is 8 corners of your house is completely in a network, right? Same thing with Varalakshmi Vratam. We need to invite at least Ashtalakshmis, 8 people to our house, and we have to visit 8 more houses. And during Dasara, we will do the Bommal Koluvu, Gobbilu during Sankranti. Any festival, during Ugadi, the Vasanta Navaratris, we will celebrate 9 days with Ramayana Parayana and Sitarama Kalyanam. Any festival you take, it is like a big networking system. You can't celebrate any festival on our own. We can't do it alone. So this gives a wonderful, beautiful, intimate society for us to live with some peace of mind. We are together. So to bring us together, they gave this wonderful opportunity. So sages are the ones who provided us a wonderful, healthy society to live. Then sages are the people who introduced the marriage system. The Vivaha Vyavastha was introduced by the sages because we are secured in a cozy family. We live with the same mother and father from the beginning till the end. So we are secure. We know whom to approach when we are in need. When we are afraid of something, whom to convey, whom to request. We know because we are in a cozy family. Even today, the rest of the world is looking towards India and their tradition of marriage system. And most of the American people, they love to marry in India. Do you believe? If they want to do marriage in the Vedic traditional way, because they want to be together just like the Indian people. Unfortunately, people in India, it became a fashion to be divorced. Unfortunately, let me say. Maybe this is a cyclical way of a natural system. Again, we will come back to our own traditions. We have to. So that marriage system, the family system was introduced by the sages. And sages are the ones who passed on the Vedic knowledge. As they experimented, they recorded the inferences in the form of the Smritis, Dharma Shastras, as you know, Apastamba Smriti, Harita Smriti, Vyasa Smriti, Parasara Smriti, Manu Smriti. Maybe most of you heard the name of the Manu Smriti, the law and order even today followed in the courts, right? So those are the Dharma Shastras. They are the contribution of the sages. And do you know what is explained in these Smritis? For any human being, what are the probable situations they have to face throughout their life, and what are the ways to face those odds or any positive situations in their life. So since the birth till the death, how to do, what to do, if something goes wrong, how to approach, whom to approach, where to approach, and if something goes well, how to enjoy and celebrate those festivals. So all these things were explained in the Smritis. That is the Vedic traditional lifestyle. So not only the lifestyle, the rishis, they explained and they contributed to the mankind about the unseen things like the senses. Can we see our own eye? Not the eyeball, what I am saying. The particle which makes us, which allows us or enables us to see things. Can we see that sensory organ, the eye? Can we see the touch, the sense for the touch? We can touch the skin. Can we see the sense of touch? No. We can taste the things. Can we see the organ which is enabling us to taste the things? We don't know. We can't see the senses, we can't see the manas, and we can't see ourselves. Whenever somebody asks, who are you? I am Sarada, I'm saying. Is it the clothes Sarada? Or is it this body Sarada? No. Someday the doctor will say she left this body. So Sarada is different than this body. But I'm saying I, me, it's me like that. But can I able to see myself? Whom we call as a soul, the Jivatma, Jiva, or the consciousness, whatever terminology we use. It is an unseen thing. And every one of us know, because we are listening from the ancestors, God is in everybody's heart. Are we able to see the God in our heart, in our own heart? No. Theoretically, we know. Practically, we couldn't realize until now. Maybe with God's grace and Guru's Krupa, within a short period, we may realize the God in our heart. But at present, theoretically, we know. We believe. We have the faith in our ancestors. So we believe, but we couldn't see. So rishis are the people who are able to go beyond the physical limits and limitations and able to observe the unseen things in our life and explain the relation and how to channelize the energies of the sense and the mind to realize the existence of the God, the power of the God in ourselves. Those are the real scientists who are able to invent, or let me say discover, the existing divine power not only in themselves but in every object. So They contributed the divine knowledge. They contributed the family system. They contributed the society, wonderful, beautiful, healthy society. They contributed the Vedic lifestyle. On top of that, they are the people who dedicated their lives for for the sake of the future generations, who passed on the knowledge without any disturbance. So how much we should be thankful for those sages. So thinking all these helps, whatever they blessed, we will say again and again, Om Namah Paramarishibhyo, Namah Paramarishibhyaha. Om Namah Paramarishibhyo, Namah Paramarishibhyaha. Now here I want to add one more point. It is relevant anyway. Most of the people from other religions, I don't want to say, they will blame us. We have so many gods, like 33 crores of devatas, 33 కోట్ల దేవతలు. So we are really mad. We will worship a tree, we will worship a rock, we will worship the river, like that they will blame us, right? But we should be really proud enough to be these Vedic people, because our sages are able to go deep into each and every object, and they were able to realize the divine core of each and every object. Thus they named everything after a devata. Of course, the supreme god is only one. Even for us, the supreme god is only one. But each and every object, as God is everywhere according to the Veda, thus the rishis, they were able to feel the presence of the God in each and every object. How? Let me give one simple example. How the light is giving the shining. What is the cause behind that light? Electricity, right? When we are really in summer, we need the fan or AC. What is the power behind that which gives the cool feeling? Again, the current. When we are in really winter, especially in the east coast, when the snow is showering, we need hot water. Again, what is the power behind that? The same electricity. So the supreme power is only one. But can we call it as electricity? We call it as a bulb which gives the light. We call it as a heater which gives the hot touch. And we call it as a cooler which gives the cool breeze. And we call it as a fridge when we are procuring the things. We will call this as a computer which enables us to see the things in far distance, in other state. But the power behind everything is same. But the functioning of the system and the shape and structure of the systems are different. So the devatas are different shaped hardwares, but the power behind those devatas is the supreme god only. Each devata will help us in one way. Take the example of the water. We call it as the Varuna Devata, Varuna Deva, who is the inner core of the inner power of the water. And we call Vayu Deva, the wind god, who is the inner core of the wind, the power of the wind. And we call Bhudevi. All these powers are eternal. We can't create water. It is eternal. We can manipulate the water which is existing. We may purify it. We may add some minerals. We may add some vitamins. We make so many things with the water. But can we create water? Scientists may say by adding H2 and H2O, we can create the water. Again, it is the water existing in the form of the moisture around our weather. We are able to collect it, but we can't create neither hydrogen nor oxygen. They are existing already in this world, right? So they are the eternal things. Thus our rishis named after devatas. And they are having the unique power. What is the unique quality of the water? Drenching the thirst. In whatever we apply, water brings all the particles together, like while preparing the chapati or gulab jamun. When you add the water to the powder, all the small particles will come together to make it a dough. So that is the snigdhata. The quality of the water is called as the snigdhata. That means the sneham. Actually, sneham is called as friendship in English. Bringing together. The cohesiveness is the quality of the water. We can't get that cohesiveness in any other object. You may say the oil and ghee also having the same cohesive quality, but because water particles are there, they are having the liquid shape and they are having the cohesiveness. So similarly, if you take the quality of any fire, it will burn. It will give the light and burn. So wherever you see the light and the burning quality, you can observe the fire part is there. So that is the uniqueness. You can't see in any other thing. Wherever you see, you can observe the fire particles are there. That is the unique quality of the fire. And what is the quality of the wind? To make dry, to make alive. That is the prana. Wind is nothing but the prana Shakti, right? Which goes in the form of inhalation and exhalation and rotates upside down in the body. That is called as the prana. It is nothing but the wind. When the wind is blowing outside, we will call it as a wind. But the same air, when it is blowing upside down inside the body, going out, going through the nostrils and coming out of the nostrils with impurities, that is called as the prana. Sarirantah sanchari vayuhu pranaha. So that has the unique quality of making the souls alive, making the creatures alive. Can we get anything like that? Can we replace anything with the wind? Or can we create the wind? No. They are the eternal powers. Thus our rishis were able to call them as devatas. Any Muslim or Christian or any person in other part of the world live without all these things? Can any person live without water? Can any person live without the oxygen or the prana shakti? Can any person live without touching the earth? Is it possible? Take the example of the earth. How much patience she has. If I give some piece of paper to hold, how much it weighs? Maybe 1 gram or 2 grams. If I ask one person to hold like this for 5 minutes, if we give the example to the kids, they will say, it's hurting. Still, you have to weigh for some more time. It's only 1 gram weight, right? So hold for 30 minutes. They will say, my hand is become pinching. If you ask them to weigh for 1 hour, they will say, no, it's really hard. So they will throw it away. But how much weight the Mother Earth is holding every day? Not only weighing, we are jumping, running, digging for the minerals and for the roads and the train tracks and for the flights to make the runways. How much we are hurting her. But still, she's trying to hold everyone in their places. She's trying to support us so that we can sustain on our own. Can we get at that level of patience in any other object, in any other creature? So that is unique quality, that is eternal patience. Thus we called her, named after Bhudevata, because the patience and forgiveness are the feminine qualities. Because their heart is so smooth, she was named after as the goddess. Okay, the wind, superpower, so it is called as the male god. So Vayudeva. So sages are the people, are the ancestors who are able to divide the objects around the world, not only in terms of physical elements or the chemical elements, but also able to recognize the spiritual elements in those objects. As I mentioned earlier, every object has 3 layers: the nature, combination of 5 elements, the soul, and the god. So for Bhudevi, the planet made up of mud, water, and all these trees, plants, the shape, whatever we are able to see, is the nature part. And the extreme patience, the power which has the extreme patience is called as the Bhudevata. And who blessed the extreme patience to that Bhudevi is called as the God inside the Bhudevata. Take another example of the sun god. We call him as the Surya Narayana or Pratyaksha Narayana. So sun has a wonderful, beautiful, transparent global body. That is the nature part. But there is a unique power which gives the heat and light to the entire world. To get the light, we need to switch on, or to get the light, we need to lit a lamp with some ghee or oil in it. How long we will get the light? Unless there won't be any power cut, we will get the light. Or unless we refill the oil or ghee, we will get the light. Once the ghee stopped, or oil stopped, or the power stopped, what happens to the light and the heaters? But whereas coming to the sun, since how long he is sharing the light and heat to the entire world? Who is refilling the fuel in the sun? According to science, the kids may say it is helium that is burning inside the sun. But who gave those many helium particles in the sun? Who filled that? Who is refilling that? So our sages are the people, they were able to see inside the core of the sun, and they named after Surya Narayana. So the globe which shines and through which we are able to get the light and heat is the natural part in sun, and the extreme light or radiance, that is the sun, and the Narayana inside the sun, who is binding these two and giving the light and warmth to the entire world. I will mention a few more details when we go to the worshipping sun prayer. Okay, so sages are the people. What is the main concept in the Nama Paramarishipya? Sages are the real scientists who are able to go through and see in all three layers in each and every object, the physical layer and the conscious layer and the divine layer. And they named after the Devatas. So we should proudly say, yes, we have 33 crores of Devatas. Different Devatas are nothing but the natural divine powers, divine natural powers, without whom we can't live. Can we live without water? Can we live without Vayu? Or can we live without sun? It is not possible at all. So, these are the eternal divine powers our scientists were able to realize, and they passed on the knowledge to the entire world. And the unique common power behind the water or wind or the sun or the earth is again unique. Maybe that nowadays the NASA people are explaining about the God's particle. You may heard or you may got in Facebook, the God's particle. If you squeeze that God's particle, the entire universe will become a pinch of salt, just like a pinch of salt. You can't see any shape, any volume, any area occupied. No structure at all for any one. Maybe it's really may not be God particle, but they are coming closer to the concept of our God or the Narayana. That's what I mean to say. Our sages, that they are the ancient scientists who already recognized, realized according to the Veda, depending on the knowledge shared by the Veda, they experimented, they realized, they were able to recognize the God inside themselves. They were able to feel the same unique power in each and every object, and they were able to feel the unique quality of each and every object, and they named after the Devatas. So how much we should be thankful. Now NASA scientists are behind that knowledge. They are mentioning, already Hindu Vedas says all these things. This is very close to the Bharatiya Vedas. They are mentioning also. I got one article like that. So we should be really proud and thankful to the sages. And whatever we are learning, whatever science we are learning, is everything came from the Vedas. Okay. So we should be really, really thankful to the Rishis. As we will start with the Rishi prayer. Once we start with the Gurus who started from the alphabets to now, and then whatever new knowledge you are getting, it is the blessing or contribution of the sages. So we should be thankful to the sages also. If someone is offering something for us which is new, what we are saying? Thanks. Even if they return our own thing, we will say thank you. So how many times we need to say thanks? How much we need to say? Thus we are repeating Om Namah Paramarishibhyo, Namah Paramarishibhya, Namah Paramarishibhyo, Namah Paramarishibhya. Okay? Anything to be clarified? Or any suggestion? Okay. Next. Then before going to start anything, it is our tradition. The Vedic tradition is to start with a prayer. So all the four Vedas, we have four Vedas, which we can call as the encyclopedia of everything. Vedas are nothing but the treasure of knowledge. Encyclopedia of everything, let me say. Each and every Veda starts with a Santi mantra. So we are also accepting a Santi mantra from Sukla Yajurveda, from the Isavasya Upanishad. Om Purnamidam Purnamadaha. That is the Santi mantra. We are accepting as a prayer. Why we need to start with a prayer? What is a prayer? In this context, prayers are different in different contexts. Before starting learning anything, we are starting with a prayer, with a Santi mantra. Why? Why? Because since morning, maybe the Prajna kids will come during the weekends for the Prajna class, just for 1 hour or 1.5 hours, right? So since the morning, they may attend several other classes. They may have some math class, they may have some Kuman class, they may have some swimming class, they may have some chess class or karate or games, whatever. During the weekend, they will have a lot of classes in America. Maybe same thing with the Australian kids also, I guess. So it's like having too many windows opened. If this is not a video call, most of the people, they will keep the audio and they will work on the computers. So in one window, because today is a Sunday, they want to read the Sunday magazine, Sunday newspaper. At the same time, in another window, they will keep some audio to listen. And on the third window, they will open their office work. And on the fourth window, they will open a chat box. So too many windows. Can we able to complete the office work in a focused way? So what we will do? We will minimize all other windows, then maximize the office window, so that we can work really focused and complete the task within no time. Same thing, because we are doing several activities since morning, now we should prepare ourselves to be focused and receive new knowledge. So our senses are 10 in number, including mind 11. I always go behind the shapes, colors and structures. Ears always ready to go attracted towards the sounds. Like this, all the 10 senses are like 10 horses. They are fighting to go in 10 directions. And mind is like the rein. So they are going in different directions. How can bring them to be focused in the same line? Then only our journey will move forward, right? Otherwise, one sense is squeezing like this, another opposite direction. The object will stop when two opposite forces are acting on it, right? We can't go nowhere. So what we will do, to bring all the senses together and into a calm, serene position where they will be ready to receive the new knowledge. That is the prayer what we are going to do. Santi mantram. This is a mantram prayer which brings Santi. Santi means peace in English. P-E-A-C-E, peace. Right? When our mind will become peaceful. When a mom can be peaceful. When the first boy is asking something, the second guy will ask something. the third one will do something in the other room. She has to run around the home to make them be peaceful. Then only she can be peaceful. So the mind can be peaceful when all the 10 kids are in the same room doing the same activity. She can focus more. Just observing all these 10 kids, she may do her own work too when they are in the same room, right? Similarly, the mind will be peaceful when all the senses are acting in the same activity. Any activity, if you were able to do with all the senses in the same, focused on the same object, that itself is a big meditation. We can enjoy a lot too. So, to bring all the senses into the same object and to be focused while learning, we are doing this Santi Mantram. This is the Santi Mantram from Sukla Yajurveda. The previous Rishi prayer is from Mundakopanishad. That is from Veda. This is also from Veda. And what is the meaning of the Santi Mantram? I will deal later. Okay. I will divide the words. Om, that is one part, because any mantram from Agamas or Vedas will start with Omkara and conclude with Omkara. The Omkara is like a Harina. So the mantras are stored in that. So to open that, we need to use the password Om. Again, to close and save it, again we will need to use the Om. So all the mantras from Vedas or Agamas will start with Om and end with Om. So keep the Om aside. The first word is Purnam, Idam, Purnam, Adaha. So there are 4 words in the first line. Second line, Purnat. I hope you have the books with you, the copies with you, right? Okay, second line, Purnat. If you print, you can make a comma or you can make a slash when I'm splitting the words so that you can understand they are different. If you have a printed version, make a slash in between the words. Purnat. సూర్యుడి దగ్గర ఎక్కడ వెళ్ళాం మేము ఇంకా ఓమస్మ దగ్గర మనం పరమశిపి అయింది పూర్ణం దగ్గర ఉన్నాం. Purnat, Purnam, Udachyate. 3 words in the second line. Third, Purnasya, Purnam, Adaya. Another 3 words. Purnam, Eva, Avasishyate. Don't think just I'm showing how to show the kids. I'm not showing to you people. So don't think like that. Why she is showing the fingers like this? When you say like this, they will focus more. I'm not teaching anything to you all. Just I'm showing how to teach the kids. Okay. Purnam eva avasishyate. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 4. Altogether 13 words, right? And here is I got another question from Sridharacharya Swami. Some people will start with Purnamadaha, Purnamidam. Why we say Purnamidam, Purnamadaha? There is a system in the teaching methodology. The people will say known to unknown. If we want to explain about a tiger to the kids whom they didn't see, we will show the cat. And then slowly we will explain the features of the tiger. Then they will have some idea, right? That is one reason you can say. Because idam means which is really close to your eyes, which is really visible to our eyes. Those objects idam is nothing but this. Idam means this. When we use the word this, when that is before our eyes, then only this is my pen, this is my computer, this is my room, like that, which is very close to us, then only we will say. So, in this mantra, it explains about the 5 forms of the God. How much God is compassionate towards us and how he came down to earth. The word down to earth. He came down onto the earth. In what form he came onto the earth? Why he came onto the earth? All these things were explained in this Santi Mantra. Now I am going to explain at your level Then later we will think how to explain to the kids. God has 5 forms. At present, what is the form which is really visible for all of us? Where we were able to see the God? Hello? Anyone can mute yourself and please respond.
You can say temple.
Yeah. Deity form is the present form which is visible to everyone, right? So that is called as idam. But when you see God in a inanimate form like a deity or idol, most of us, there is a song also, ఉన్నావా ఉంటే మాట్లాడకుండా ఉంటావా ఇలా ఏదో ఉంటుంది. ఉన్నావా అసలు ఉన్నావా ఉండి ఊరుకున్నావా. We heard the songs like that, right? But God is there, standing all the time, waiting for our call. As we are calling 911, God is waiting for the 911. Oh God, please help me. Then immediately He will come into the action. But He is not inanimate. Though He looks like inanimate in idol form, He's because every one of us has the divine experience with the Lord of Tirumala Hills, right? Any Telugu person, if you discuss, they will say thousands of experiences with the God. But he didn't talk to anyone directly. But whenever we go and pray, he's blessing all our wishes. He's fulfilling all our wishes. In several ways, he's protecting us from several things. A lot of experiences will be there, right? But is he talking directly? Is he moving? Without moving, he's blessing and fulfilling all our wishes, right? So he's full. So he looks like dependent on the priest because he can't take his shower, he can't dress himself, he's depending everything, he can't eat his food, he's dependent totally on the priest. Of course, the God in our home is dependent on us, right? We need to offer the shower, until then he has to wait. We need to offer the prasadam, then only he can eat. Of course, even then he is not eating. We think like that, but he will accept our love in the form of the food. So that is the visible form, very closest form to everyone. So idam means this acharupam, or this idol form is full in all aspects. So he looks like inanimate, he's full in energy, he's full in knowledge because he is able to grasp what is the necessity for us, what are our desires, and how to protect us. So he's full in knowledge. And from where he came, he looks like a dependent one. He looks like he can't do anything on his own. How can he help us? He's like that. But don't think he's incapable. He's really wonderful and full with all qualities and all sorts of energies and all sorts of knowledge. Because he came from Adaha. Adaha means which is not visible for our eyes, which is far away from us. So Adaha, the verb, not verb, the word Adaha in Sanskrit gives the meaning of the place which is far away. Being in America, we can say Adaha. In Nepal, something disaster happened. Adaha, that is far away from us. So the original place for the God who looks like an idol is Adaha, above the universe. Above the universe. Now, NASA people, NASA scientists, they are really into our Vedic knowledge and they are accepting there are parallel universes. Of course, they didn't even reach the edge of our own universe, but they were able to realize there are parallel universes. And while they're praising the Lord of Tirumala Hills, people will say, Anda Koti Brahmanda Nayaka. If we take one Anda as one universe, of course it is not. One Anda itself is a group of universes, let me say, not universes. But if we think according to our knowledge, one Anda equal to one universe, Anda Koti, crores of Andas will make one Brahmanda, and he is the owner of all those Brahmandas. right? So, but he had his original place above all this mundane universe. Veda says, Padosya Visvabhutani Tripadasya Amritam Divi. Whatever, it is not possible for us, but imagine whatever mundane world or universe, what we can see is 1/4 of a ball. He has 3/4 of his own divine abode, which is above all the universe. That is his divine abode, what we call the Paramapadam, Paramakasam, Paramavyoma. Okay, I'm increasing my volume. I'm increasing my volume. Is it okay now?
Now okay.
Hmm. Okay. So, he is the Lord of the entire universe. And he had his own, but still he is like an incapable person. Let me say, don't use the word incapable. He's just like a kid who is totally dependent on the parents, who don't know how to express his needs, who don't know how to seek the help. But the parents on their own will take care of the small little kid. So the Archa farm is just like a little kid, but he is the owner of the entire thing. So Adaha, he is there. How much full he is there in his own abode. He need not do anything. The goddess Lakshmi will do the foot massage. He can sleep on the serpent bed. Vishwaksena and Gananta, Garuda, all of these people are taking care of the creation and all these departments. You need not step down. Such a wonderful, nice situation he can be. But he wanted to be closer to the humankind. Thus he came down a step down. So the Paramakasa, the Paramadam is his personal bedroom, let me say. Purely his personal bedroom, where none of us can enter. Not even the Brahma or Rudra or Indra. All these devatas also not allowed in that personal room. So that is above all. So he wanted to be closer. So he came a step down. That is the Milky Ocean, which is the border for the mundane world and the divine world. So the Vaikuntham and the Kshirasagara, the Milky Ocean, is the edge, border. So other end of the Milky Ocean is the divine world, and this shore is the mundane world. So the last city in this mundane world is the capital of the Brahma. So even Brahma, Rudra, all these people belongs to this world, so they can't approach him. So he came to the Vaikuntham, the Milky Ocean, where, because this is closer to the higher border of our mundane world, Brahma, Indra, Rudra, these people will go with an appointment. Without appointment, they can't go. They won't allow, the immigration people, they won't allow here. So they have to get an appointment. They can approach up to the Vaikuntham, which is the office abode for the supreme power. So there will be 4 departments: one for creation, one for destruction, one for protection, and one for supervision on all these 3 activities. So that is the office abode. In office room, we can meet with an appointment, but it is also not um, allowed for everyone. Only few devatas and few divine sages like Narada, Sanaka, Sanandana, they people only can enter. So God thought, let me be more close. So then he came onto the earth, into this mundane world, in different varieties of incarnations. So those are called as avatara. Avatarana means coming down from a higher place to lower place, right? That is avatarana. Thus these different forms are called as avataras, like Rama, Krishna, and the future avatar is going to be the Kalki, Parasurama, Balarama, Matsya, Kurma, Vamana, Narasimha. All these are called as the avatars because he himself stepped down onto the mundane world to protect his devotees, to assure them, and to bless them. So that is third form. Purnat Purnam Udachyate. Though he came in the form of neither man or Narsimham, the lion, he has the full power. Purnam. And though he came in the form of avatars like Rama and Krishna to teach us something, most of us are not aware of those things. Very few people in Ayodhya were able to recognize Rama as the Supreme One, like Vasistha and Viswamitra. Even Dasratha felt he is my son. He couldn't recognize anything. Okay. Next. Very few people, like in forest, the sages, they were able to recognize Rama as the ultimate one. But the people who are in other countries, other part of the earth, they couldn't have the darshan of Rama. Same thing with Krishna. The people in Vrindavan, the people in Repalla, they were able to enjoy the divinity, but none of them really enjoyed the real core of the Krishna. Very few people were able to realize he is the supreme one. So God thought, though I came unto the earth, people are thinking of me just like a human being, but they are not able to properly utilize my presence. So I don't want to be with them anymore. But I want to be with everyone, because in the avatara, I am limiting myself to particular place and particular time. Rama is in only Treta Yuga, Krishna is only in Dwapar Yuga. But what about the people in other yugas and other places? So I want to be with everyone in all times, in all places. And he became the Antaryami. Because he wanted to be with each and everyone, he became the indweller. But it's like a hidden treasure. In olden days, people used to save the coins, because in those days, the rupees, there were no paper rupees, printed rupees, only coins in the form of silver, gold, and copper. So people who want to save for the for the kids, they used to collect all the gold coins and keep in a pot and hide somewhere digging in the house itself. But just like American parents, they are not revealing the secret to the kids. They want to see their kids on their own. If really they couldn't make it, then only they will leave a note. So in the north direction, for this room in our house, if you dig, you will get it. So they will keep a Vilnama. That is also secret. So the people unaware of this wealth under the ground, they are walking every day on top of that and searching for money and getting wealth in outer world. So the Antaryami is the hidden part in our heart. We are doing through thinking so many activities, we are planning so many activities, we are acting so many things through our senses every day, every moment of our life, but unaware of the hidden treasure in our heart. So it became useless. Oh, God thought, oh, if they couldn't see me, they won't accept me, so I want to come in a visible form again. But though he is invisible, though he came like Rama and Krishna as just like a human being, he is Purnam. He is full in all aspects as he is full in his divine abode. So Purnamidam, Purnamadaha, Purnat, Purnam Udachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnam Eva Avasishyate. So he came from the avatars to the Antaryami and Antaryami to the deity form. Because if he wants to come like Rama or Krishna, some people loved Krishna, but most of the people loved Rama only. So in whatever form we are, it is not easy to satisfy everyone with the same dish. So when there are 4 or 5 guests, we need to prepare at least 2 to 3 dishes, because to satisfy them, right? Similarly, he thought, oh, it's not easy to take one farm and satisfy everyone. So let them pick up whatever farm they like. So some people love the butter Krishna who is crawling on the ground. Some people love the Murali flute Krishna with the cow and the Vrindavan scenery. Some people may love the Radha Krishna. Most of the people love the little Krishna, the naughty Krishna only, right? And some people say, we love Rama. So let them take whatever form they want, with whatever material they want. But I will be there if they invite me. So he took the idol form. And some people prepare with redwood, some the form of the god. Some people may prepare with the sandalwood. Some people with the 5 metals. Some people purely with the gold. Whatever you take, it doesn't matter to me. But once with love and affection and devotion you call me, I will be with you in that form. That is Purnam Eva Avasishyate. Being in the Archa form, he is full and he is staying with us forever. So that much compassion God has towards us. So he is making himself available with us all the times, every time. So I request all the parents who give the teddy bears to their kids. Instead of a teddy bear, give the form of a. Nowadays, ISKCON people are preparing the cloth toys. The Krishna, Ganesha, Hanuma. Instead of a teddy bear, if you give these toys, at least the kids will have some sort of confidence that God is their friend and God is with them all the times. That is the ideal thing. So this is the meaning of the Santi Mantram. And this reveals the compassion of the God towards the humankind and how many forms he has, how it is explained in the Vedas. Okay, for the kids level, what we will say, though God is like, think like, I will tell the kids here, you can think God like the Prime Minister of the President of America, the Obama or someone like that. So when he is in his personal house, personal room, though he stays in White House, when he is in his bedroom, no one can disturb him, no one can approach him. When he is in the office room, people who got the appointments only can approach him. When he wants to be with his friends in a tour or in a vacation, though he's on vacation, he has the same power just like the president. Whenever, wherever he wants, he can call and give some order, right? So though he's on celebrating the vacation with the friends in a jolly mood, but he has the same power. Though he's in a swimming pool, with a phone call he can do anything all over the America. Same power, same thing, just like that. The God also. So we can explain like that. This is the Santi Mantram. With this prayer we will enter into the Guru Prarthana. Shall I complete the Guru Prarthana before the break or you want a little break? Okay, let us complete the Guru prayer, then we will take a break and enter into the daily slokas. So Guru prayer, which explains the power of a Guru, the responsibility of a Guru. I will split the words first. Guruhu, there is a Visarga. Then Brahma. Visarga, when you join with the other word, will change in different varieties. 32 forms Visarga can have. So here Guruhu, the Visarga followed by the Bakara in Brahma becomes R. So we are calling it as Gurur Brahma. Gurur. So that Ur is the Visarga. Guruhu 1, Brahma 2, again Guruhu 3, Vishnuhu 4. In second line, Guruhu, Devaha, Maheswaraha 3. Guruhu, Sakshat. Visarga followed by Sakara will become Sakara only. So there you can see the double S instead of R. Guruhu, Sakshat, Parabrahma. 3 words. Tasmai, Sri Gurave Namaha. 3 more words. So here this sloka explains Guru is equivalent to the Trinity. What is the duty of a Brahma? To create new things. What is the duty of the Vishnu? To protect the existing things. And what is the duty of the Maheshwara? To recycle the things for betterment. Why we recycle the thing? To reduce the God base and to make the environment in a better place to live. So Maheshwara is a wonderful, beautiful job, hard job to recycle everything. That is the Pralaya. Pralaya means nothing but recycling process of the nature. Recycling process in the universe level. Okay. So Guru is equal to all of these 3. How? Guru is the one who provides us the new knowledge. who opens the new windows in our intellect. So he is the creator of the knowledge in our life. Guruhu Vishnuhu. As Vishnu protects the existing things by removing the hurdles and obstacles, by nurturing with the new things. Thus, Guru is the one who motivates our intellect to blossom in such a way where we can practice. As there is a saying in English, ounce of practice is better than tons of knowledge. Something like that. I don't remember the exact words, right? So, unless until we practice, we don't get the real benefit of the knowledge what we have. So, Vishnu is the one who allows, who protects. So, Guru is just like Vishnu who motivates us or who inspires us to grasp the things, learn the things, and at the same time analyze the things and experiment the things and accept the results and enjoy the fruits. That is the Vishnu part in a Guru. And next, as Maheswara destroys or recycles, Guru will destroy certain things in our heart. That is the ignorance. When we are unaware of certain things, our moods will be different, our thought process will be different. When Guru uncovers the ignorance, when he removes the ignorance, when he makes us to realize the things, then we are a totally different person. So he is taking the part of Maheshwara while removing and destroying the ignorance in us. So Guru is the one who is equivalent to the Trinity. To such wonderful divine Guru, I am doing Namaskara. I am bowing before the Guru who is equivalent to the Trinity. Now, being Prajna teachers, we should realize how much value we have in the hearts of the Prajna kids and how much responsibility we have, because Guru is the one who can change the personality or who can change the direction of the lives of the students, right? Maybe most of you have the experience with your lecturers or in university or college level. I had a wonderful, beautiful mathematics lecturer when I'm doing my graduation who inspired me a lot. And I have wonderful, divine, spiritual English lecturer who made me to read the life histories of all the great saints, apart from the regular school subjects. And because of that channel, now I'm here. So, of course, being the spiritual guru, Swamiji is my main guide who changed my life all 360 degrees, let me say, who blessed me in such a way. So Guru is the one who is equivalent with the Trinity. Going to be the Prajna Gurus, I wish you all. So how much responsibility you people have and how much we need to prepare ourselves to inspire or motivate or change the personalities of the students. Okay, so this is a prayer for the Guru. Now you can have a small break. How long you need a break? Just
Okay, 5 minutes, okay?
okay. I will be back within 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Okay.
5 minutes. Okay. I will Okay, Jeshwarnarayana. So now we are going to start with the original daily slokas. Here our original module 1 starts. All these 4 are the prayers. Okay. So yesterday I explained how we will be in 4 states. The awakened state, dreaming state, and deep sleep, and the meditational state. So our day starts with coming out of the deep sleep state. So once we woke up, we will open our eyes. Immediately we can start with the prayer, thanking God for His presence of another 24 hours, and at the same time purifying our inner senses and motivating or channelizing them into a positive behavior. So here the mantra is the Hare Rama mantra. It is like a permutation combination of only 3 mantras. As you make while making a garland of the jasmine and the kankambaram and the maruam, which is green in color, red flowers and white flowers, we will add some jasmine, then we will add the red one, then again the green one, like that. Hari, Rama, Krishna are the 3 main mantras, and we are using these 3 in a permutation combination way on making it a garland. So Hare Rama mantra is called as the garland of mantras, mala mantra. It can be used as mala mantra. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So Hare. We are not saying Hari, Hare. That means we are addressing the Lord Hari. So in Sanskrit, the words which are ending with akara, when you address that person, it will become ekara. Like Rama, Hey Rama. And the word which is ending with ikara, like Hari, Hey Hare. And the word which is ending with ukara, like Sembhu, it will become Hey Sembho. So in this mantra, we are addressing all these 3. Hari, Rama and Krishna. So Hari when addressing will become Hare. Ramaha when addressing will become Rama. Same thing with Krishna. So Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, O Lord Hari, O Lord Rama, again O Lord Hari, O Lord Krishna. Like that we are making the permutation and combination, and we are addressing this. What is the meaning of the word or the mantra Hari? In Sanskrit, it is a really wonderful, beautiful, divine language where you can see not even a single letter which doesn't have any meaning. You can't see any silent letters while pronouncing. As we pronounce, thus we write. As we write, thus we get the meaning too. So the meaning of the word Hari comes from the verb Priharane. That is the root for the word. So Hari means Harati iti Harihi. One who vanishes or one who destroys is called as the Hari. So Hari is the one who destroys all our sins. Harihi Harati Papani. That is another stotram what we are going to teach in the second module as an upgraded version. So Hari is the one who destroys all our sins, all our impurities, all our negative thoughts. So once we woke up, first what we used to do, let me say. First of all, clean the house with a broomstick, removing the impurities. So Hari starts with removing the impurities. Then we need to fill with the positiveness. Then comes Rama. What is the meaning for the name Rama? Ramayati iti Ramaha. Vasishtha gave the wonderful, beautiful name because Rama has wonderful behavior. Ramayati iti Ramaha, one who makes everyone happy. If we look into the story of Rama, the Sri Ramayana, we can see the you can't see anyone who hated Rama actually, including Ravana. Once they are in the presence of Rama, everybody fell in love with Rama, including Ravana, including the Tara, Surpanakha, Mandodari, though they got hurt by Rama, but though their lives were spoiled by Rama, but Mandodari and Tara, they want to curse Rama, but once they enter into the presence of Rama, they realized he is the Supreme One. They were totally mesmerized by his positive attitude. Why he was so attractive? Not because of the physical beauty. Rama's charming personality is such. His personality is such a charming and attractive one because he is always positive. Always positive. He never hated anyone, just like our Swami. Though Ravana kidnapped Sita and for almost 12 months they were separated and Rama is totally in depressive mode, once Ravana was killed, Vibhishana said, I don't want to touch his body, so I don't want to do any final rites to Ravana. Then Rama says, if you are not ready, then I will do it. Can anyone say like that? Because you are my friend and Ravana is your brother, as transitive property, he is going to be my brother or he is going to be my friend too. So I can do the final rites for the Ravana. That is the positive attitude of Rama. He never ever hated anyone, even Kaikeyi, who sent him for the exile of 14 years. He never hated Kaikeyi. So because of that positiveness, he became charming and everybody loved him. That is his personality, that is his character. Thus Vasishtha named him as Rama. So once we woke up and entered into the world, we need such a positive energy to make ourselves positive to everyone, to deal with others in a positive way every day. But though Rama is positive towards everyone, he himself suffered a lot. But Krishna is the one who never faced any bad things. So Rama makes everyone happy, but very few times he is not happy. When Sita is kidnapped, he is not happy. He is happy though he was sent to the exile, but he is not happy when Sita is kidnapped. So there are few moments, few situations where he is not happy, but he made everyone happy. And similarly, but unlike Rama, Krishna is the one who makes everyone happy at the same time who is happy all the times. Because the meaning of the word Krishna is coined in such a way, Krishna, who is the unlimited bliss. The meaning of the word Krishna means unlimited bliss. Happiness belongs to the purely physical level. Joy is in the level of the manas or mind, what you call. When you make others happy, when you share something with others, then you can feel the joy in your heart. That is in the manas level. Bliss is totally soul level, which is not dependent on any physical situation, not dependent on any person, not dependent on any object. It is purely from within. When the soul was able to connect with in the connectivity with the God, then the bliss comes. So Krishna is the personification of unlimited bliss. So throughout the day, we want to purify ourselves by removing the negativities or impurities by chanting the name of Lord Hari, and we want to behave just like Rama to make whoever comes to us throughout the day, and we want to be just happy or blissful just like Krishna. So we need these positive energies. Thus we start the day by thanking the God and chanting his wonderful names of Hari, Rama, Krishna. Okay? That is the Please. You can unmute.
See, in Hare Rama Hare Krishna, it says Hare. Hare doesn't it's specified as Vishnu. Hari is Ishvara. So
Hara.
are we
No, Ishvara will become Hara, not Hari. Hara Hara Mahadeva. Hara, not Hari.
so Hari is Vishnu, right?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Hari is Vishnu. It becomes He Hara. If you want to call Ishvara, it becomes He Hara, Hara only. Just like Rama, it will be Akaranta only. Whereas if it is Hari, then only it will become Hare. Okay?
Yeah. Thank you.
Next. So, we can chant this mantra once we open our eyes. You need not take any shower. You need not worry about the physical impurity. Just in mind, you can chant being laying down in the bed itself. Once you open, immediately you can chant. Okay? In olden days, people used to say at least for 7 times you need to chant the Harinama once you woke up. So this mantra contains more than 7 times, no doubt at all. Then once we sit down in the bed, we need to chant the second slokam. Karagre vasate Lakshmi. I will split the words for you. Karagre vasate Lakshmi. Karamadhye Saraswati. Karamule Tu. Tu is a single letter word. Govindaha Prabhate Karadarsanam. 10 words are there altogether. Okay. Here again, Sridharacharya Swami sent one more delta from our parents. Some people say Karamule Sthite Gauri. Because they heard about the Lakshmi and Saraswati, immediately the third one in that group should be Gauri. Like that people will think. But it is, I don't want to say it is not correct. In their imagination, in one way it may be correct, but grammatically it may not correct. Because it is an unstripped slokam. Karagre vasate Lakshmi. 8 letters. Karamadhye Saraswati. 8 letters. Karamuletu Govindaha. 8 letters. If you say Gauri, you won't get those many letters. Karamule. Karamule. Tu Sthite Gauri. 9 letters. It becomes 9 letters. So that patam is not in this, what you call the meter. But if they want to say, there may be another patantaram, that's okay. But why we are saying the Govindaha is the main purpose of this mantra, the objective of chanting this mantra is, once you woke up, you are into action. And throughout the 24 hours, another 18 hours of the day, we are going so many activities. But what are the purposes for all those activities is mainly 3. First thing, we want to earn. We act to earn new pleasures, earn new education, earn new wealth, earn new things. So to earn. Second thing, to earn, we need some knowledge. To earn anything, we need some knowledge part too, right? So thus we need the Saraswati. That comes the Saraswati. Then comes the Govindaha. Though we have good knowledge, to be successful, we need some good communication skills. The verbal power that comes from Govinda, because the Go means not only cows, Go means the Vedas, Go means the words, Go means the power of the speech. So Govinda is the one who is the protector of the Vedas, who gives the power of speech, and he is the one who enables our Vak Shakti. So we need this good communication skills to convey the knowledge in a proper way and to be successful and different things. So we are saying Govindaha. Okay, this is the explanation for the doubt. So again, come to the slokam. Karagre. Kara means the hand. Agre means on the top of the hands. Means at the tip of the fingers. Vasate Lakshmi. Lakshmi is always ready either to share or either to come. So she's always at the edges. So it's easily she can sleep if we don't take care of her properly. Vasate Lakshmi. Karamathe Saraswati. Because we hold the granthas like this and we will get the knowledge. Karamulet Govindaha. Prabhate Karadarsanam. So in olden days, people used to keep the pictures of the god in the bedroom. Once they woke up, they want to look at the god and do namaskara and get into the actions. Nowadays, no such pictures in the bedroom. Maybe some sceneries or some personal photos. That's all, right? And if something goes wrong, people will blame the person who came first before their eyes in the day. పొద్దున్నే లేచి ఎవరి మొహం చూసానో ఏమిటో ఈరోజు ఇలా అయింది తెలుగులో ఇలా బాధపడుతూ ఉంటారు తేడా అయితే కదా సో టు అవాయిడ్ ఆల్ సచ్ థింగ్స్ just to energize our senses because hands are the main organ to do any activity. Hands represents our behavior, our activity to grab, to earn, to share. So we will feel all these three energies in our body representing the palms, and we will look, touch and feel, and we will look at our hands, do namaskara. Then we will step onto the earth. So this is the meaning and important significance of this sloka. Anything to be clarified? Okay. Then the third sloka while waking up is while stepping on the earth. Most of you may know April 22nd is the Earth Day. People in abroad, they are celebrating the one day, they are contributing or dedicating one day for the Mother Earth on whom we are living our entire life. But we are spending or contributing only one day. But our sages, they are the real scientists who gave a lifestyle in such a way so that we can realize the significance of the Mother Earth. They named after Bhumata. She is the mother of all creatures. As the mother holds the kids in her laps, thus the Bhumata is holding everyone in her laps. Not only the humans, animals, birds, so many other creatures. So every day we should respect her. Actually, we need to bow before our parents every day in the morning. That is the custom what we used to follow when we were kids. But unfortunately, nowadays, shaking hands even with the parents are just giving hug. Of course, they can give hug because of the affection, but the kids are forgetting how to respect or worship the parents who are the creators for them, right? So, as we should bow before the parents, thus we bow to the Mother Earth also. Because once we woke up, we are hurting her or touching her with our feet. It is a sign of disrespecting. If we touch anyone with our feet, it is a sign of disrespecting. Whom we are touching with our feet? Who is providing the shelter? Who is giving the food, necessary food? In whatever form we need, she is providing. And who is taking care of us even after this birth? Even though we leave this body, again she is the one who is hugging this body and keeping inside her. The mother will keep the kid inside before the birth, not after the death. Even the mother will throw away the dead body. But Mother Earth, she is the one who is accepting even after the death. Right? So she is the mother. But can we stay without stepping on the earth? Can we fly just like the birds all the time? Maybe when we were in the flight, of course we are flying. But can we go around only on the flight without stepping on the earth? Which is not possible. So, because she is the mother, everything, you can ask the kids, once we woke up, what are the things we are using? What are the things we are using? Brush. Nowadays we are using the nylon brushes, but our parents and grandparents, they used to have the use and throw natural organic brushes. The neem sticks or the uttarani, the miswak, which are really healthy. So we are getting the brush from the Mother Earth, because every plant we get from the Mother Earth only. And we used to have the tongue cleaner. Tataku lemonal English lo, the palm tree. Yeah, the palm tree leaves we will use for the tongue cleaning. Palm leaves. And after that we use some bath powder, the sunnapindi, to clean our body, which is natural and organic without any chemical impact. Moong dal and rice, haldi, mixed powder. If you count ask kids like this, everything is natural, organic, everything is blessed by Mother Earth only. And the water to take shower, the water to drink, the food to eat, the clothes, the cotton or the synthetic, even the synthetic came from the petroleum, right? So everything, the origin for that object is from earth only. Until you sleep, you ask anything, you question the kids, make them to think, realize the importance and significance of Mother Earth in our life, and how many times we should be thankful to her for providing all these facilities. Can we stay on any other planet other than Earth? Is there any environment which can allow us to live? So how much we should be thankful to her, but are we doing that? Every step of our life, every walk of our life, we should be thankful to her, because we can't step without her support. But we are not able to realize this. So let us take a moment to realize and feel the touch. Here in America, I miss the touch of the earth, because everywhere, anywhere, carpet. But if you walk barefoot on the earth, you can feel her love, you can feel her affection. Without chappal, I'm saying with barefoot. Try to feel that connectivity. Try to feel her support. Try to feel her affection. So don't hurt her by walking harshly or by walking, jumping. But it is inevitable. So let us say sorry at least, and do namaskara up to her and do our duties. That is the while waking up prayer 3. Namaste Priyadattaye Tubhyam Namaste Priyadattaye Tubhyam Devi Vasundhare Tvam Mata Sarvabhutanam Padasparsam Chamaswami Padasparsam Chamaswami. Namaha, one word. Usually we believe namaste is a single word, but it is a combination of two words. Namaha plus te. Visarga becomes sakara. Namaste. Whenever people in airport see looking at the botu, the tilakam, they will say, "Oh, you are from India? Namaste." They will do like that. But it is a combination of two words. Namaha, te. Priyadattayi. Tubhyam Devi Vasundhare Tvam Mata Sarvabhutanam Padasparsam Kshamasva Me. How many words are there?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
12.
8, 9, 10,
13.
15, 16, 17.
Mahate Priyatai Dutyam Devi Vasundharitvam Mata Sarvabhutana Kshamasva Me. I got 12 words. Kshamasva Me. Kshamasva Me. Okay? So, in this block, what we are conveying? Te Namaha. Oh, Divine Mother, we are doing Namaskara to you. Te means to you. Who is she? Priya Dattaye. Datta. Datta means the donor, you know, right? So the feminine donor can be called as Datta. And she provides us, which is really Priyam for us, which we really like. So whatever we like, she is providing. Thus she is called as Priya Datta. And again we are saying Tubhyam Devi Vasundhare. Vasundhare, the one who is holding all sorts of wealth. Vasu is called, Vasu means Vasu. Vasu means the wealth. Any wealth we are getting from the earth only. All the minerals like the gold, silver, copper, and all the food items, and the breathing oxygen and the water, all these comes under the different varieties of wealth, right? So she is the one who is holding all sorts of wealth, and she is the mother for all creatures. Tvam, you are the mother for Sarva Bhutanam, all the creatures. So may I'm going to touch you because it is inevitable. I'm going to touch you. So please, Kshamasva, forgive. May Padasparsam, my touching with my foot. Okay? I'm going to touch you with my foot because it is inevitable. So please forgive me. Okay? That is the meaning of this slokam. Here we can remind about the Earth Day and the significance of the Earth, how she is going to be the mother. All these like what I explained, we can question the kids directly instead of explaining, because just I want to remind you, I reminded you. But while teaching the kids, you can question them. Who is providing food to you? And when you are 2-3 siblings, how your mom prepares whatever you like, and whatever your sister like, or whatever your sibling like, she's preparing how many varieties. Thus, the Mother Earth is providing the food for all different people. For humans, the foods in the form of foods, fruits, veggies, and leaf vegetables, and the grains and lentils, she is providing the food. For the animals, she is providing in the form of grass and different plants, and she is providing different varieties of herbs, right? All these things she is providing. So she is the mother of all creatures. So we should pray her before touching her with our feet. Then every day should be an Earth Day. If we realize this fact, how much she is supporting, then automatically we want to take care of her. If we have that sort of awareness. So we need to inculcate such a wonderful awareness. And our sages have that connectivity. That they are calling her as the Bhumata, Bhudevi. She is a divine one. Devi means the divine one. Next. Okay, na? Next sloka. After waking up, we will step on the earth. Then, of course, for brushing and taking shower, also there are mantras in agamas. While discharging the excreta, we need to chant someone. While brushing, we need to be in east direction and chant something like that. We have different things. While taking shower, I will tell you. But we need not go for that many details. So let us chant the sloka before while taking shower. Gange cha yamune chaiva
Gange Chaya
Yamune Chaiva
Godavari Saraswati
Godavari Saraswati
Narmade Sindhu Kaveri
Narmada Sindhu
Kaveri
Jalismin Sannidhim Kuru.
Jaya
Jasmin Sannidhim Kuru.
So, water is the main source for the life. Whenever there is water, then only new life can be created, right? Even according to science. And we know water is the main power behind our vital energy. We can stay even with hunger, but we can't stay without a drop of water when we really feel the thirst. Is it not? We can stay with hunger, but we can't stay without water because water is the main energy for the vital force, the prana Shakti. Even in Vedas, in Chandogya Sadvidya, the Chandogya Upanishad Sadvidya, the Veda explains whatever water we drink will be in three levels. So whatever we are drinking, the quintessence of that water will become the fuel to the prana Shakti. And the second filtered water will used for the blood. The blood will be in liquid form through the water only. And the rest of the thing will go with the impurities as the urine. So Chandogya explains this. So water is the main power to sustain or improve our prana Shakti. That is the reason we can't stay without water. So water. So in other words, we can say water is the life force. When we are really tired, instead of having food, if we try to take a bath, even with this bath, we will be rejuvenated. Maybe most of you observed several times. Why? Because water has that power. Of course, unfortunately in America, people won't use water to take shower when there are streams or rivers. Only for the purpose of boating, they will use the rivers and other streams. But unlike America, in India, our people believe each and every water source is divine because most of the rivers are coming from the mountains and they are joining the ocean. In between, throughout the journey of the river, the sages are living beside the river, and because the sages used to take the dip morning, afternoon, and evening Sandhya Vandanam in the rivers, all their meditational or tapasic powers were transmitted to the rivers, thus the rivers became divine. So they are supplementing even the divine energy, including the vital energy. Originally, water is the supporter for the vital energy, but once the water or the rivers are touched by the sages or the god himself, like Krishna Avatar. In Krishna Avatara, he played a lot with the waters of the river Yamuna. So thus Yamuna became the sacred one. If you take the example of Godavari, Rama and Sita, they took a dip in the Godavari, thus it became sacred. If you take the river of Kaveri, it is going around the Ranganatha in Srirangam. And every day the waters of Kaveri is used to offer the Abhishekam to Lord Ranganatha. Thus it became divine. Like that. So we have the divine touch. So people in India, they love to have a dip in the rivers instead of a shower bath. Especially on the festivals, they want to be in the rivers, right? And this year we are going to get the Pushkarams for Godavari River. We are lucky enough to have such a wonderful divine moments this year. So, like that, our sages, again, they recognized the power of the water. Maybe in terms of science, if you want to explain, the water has some current. In flowing water, we will have some current, some energy. So our sages, they were able to recognize and realize that they named after the rivers as the mother again. As we have the Varuna Deva, thus we have the Nadi Mata, Godavari Mata, Krishna Mata. Why again they are comparing as a mother? You know, we do intentionally or unintentionally several things, but we go and have a dip in the river, we will be purified, no doubt. But where all the impurities are going? As a mother hugs the kid along with their impurities, thus the river is giving a hug and cleaning all your impurities. She is accepting all those impurities. So this is again a feminine quality, the love and affection along with the compassion. Thus all the rivers are compared with they are called as the Nadi Mata. Okay. So in this sloka, with this sloka, what we are doing, unfortunately, we are away from all those divine and sacred rivers, but we want to purify ourselves. So what we will do? We will pray the inner powers of all those rivers, whom we call the Ganga Mata, Godavari Mata, and pray to them, please bless your presence in the water which is available for me to have a shower. So though I'm away from you, I'm thinking of you and praying to you all to bless your presence in the water so that I can be purified in 3 levels: physical level, mind level, and spiritual, soul level too. You may heard in olden days people used to believe if they won't get the kids, they used to go around the pilgrimage and they used to have dip in different varieties of rivers, and after coming back they used to get children. They have that faith and it used to happen too. Because of the herbal values and the spiritual values in the flow of the rivers, they were blessed like that. Nowadays, people are more into the bottled water, which doesn't have any energy. Once it is bottled, no oxygen, right? So it won't have that much energy as the flowing water used to have. Anyway, so coming to the names of the rivers, Gange. In Telugu, if we want to call the Ganga, we will call Ganga. But in Sanskrit, it becomes Gange, Yamuna, Yamune, Cha, Eva. There are 2 words. Cha means like and, A-N-D, and. When we are giving a list of names, we will say 2, 3 names and then we will use one and similarly. So Ganga, hey river Ganga, hey river Yamuna, and also, Eva means and also, Godavari, O river Godavari, Saraswati, O river Saraswati, Narmade, O river Narmada, Sindhu, O river Sindhu, and Kaveri. Asmin Jale, Asmin one word, Jale another word. In this water, whatever I had, please bless your presence. Like that we are praying. Asmin Jale, Tava Sannidhim Kuru. Make your Kuru means bless your presence in this water. Renuji, can I call on in another 30 minutes? I'm doing Prajna for Australia people. Hello? Renuji? Yeah. After 10 o'clock, I will call you, Renuji. After 10 EDT.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Manjusma. She's our Prajna coordinator in USA, Renuji. Okay. So we are requesting all the sacred rivers. The typical uniqueness is Narmada and the Tapati. There are two rivers in India who flows towards the east. The rest of the rivers will flow and mingle with the. Mm. In east direction we have the Bangalakatam and south Hindu Mahasamudram. And what is the west ocean to India? Pacific.
Arabic Ocean.
Arabic Ocean. Yeah, sorry, Arabic Ocean. So Narmada and Tapti, these two will go and meet with the Arabic Ocean. The rest of the rivers, they will flow towards the Bangalakatam. Okay. Here, our Swamiji gave a wonderful, beautiful explanation to the names of the rivers. Because most of you may heard the story of River Ganga, who incarnated into this world with the effort of a great sage called Bhagirath. She is the divine river. With the request of Bhagirath, she came onto the world, and because she is so forceful, she can't step directly. Then Bhagirath has to request again the Lord Shiva, and Ganga stepped on Lord Shiva's head, then came onto the. So one step so that her force will be reduced, then slowly she can come onto the earth. So our Swamiji says when she is coming down, once she coming onto the head of the Shiva, she thought I can bring him down to the Patala along with my force. But realizing Lord Shiva, he what I have to say, he arrested her in his Jata Jutam. Then her pride has gone. Then she prayed, and Bhagirath also prayed to Lord Shiva. Then he released from one side. So though she wanted to immerse him, but she became arrested. So then slowly she came onto the earth. So while dropping from the Jatajutam of Lord Shiva, when you pour water from higher place, it will spread. The drops will spread all over the. Similarly, whatever water source we can see nowadays on this earth, they are the spreading drops of the river Ganga only. She is the eternal river, divine river, and even today scientists say they can't see any bacteria in river Ganga. Thus people will bring some Ganga bottles and they will keep in puja too. And whenever there is some asaucham, they will sprinkle the Ganga water and they will purify, right? Because of the purity and sanctity of the river Ganga. She is such an eternal divine river. And whatever water beds or whatever streams, water streams we have all over the earth, they are the Amsa of Ganga only. So any potable water, pure water can be called as Ganga. In a pure condition, potable condition, it is called as Ganga. Any water, not only the river Ganga at Kasi or in India. Our Swamiji gave us such a wonderful explanation. Then Yamuna. Yamuna is divine with the touch of the Gopikas and the Krishna. So that is sacred. Then Godavari. Godavari is calm and serene. That is divine with the touch of Rama and Sita. Sindhu, which started in Himalayas and went into Pakistan. Actually, the meaning for the word Sindhu is a ocean, a big ocean. So, which is the water which flows boundless can be called as Sindhu. Narmada means which hides the creatures, which allows the creatures to live in her. So that is called as Narmada. Kaveri, which is divine because of the Ranganatha. So we are praying all these waters to bless us and purify us and energize us in three levels, the body, mind and soul level. So thus, if we visualize, if we feel and have the shower, then it becomes a sacred activity. As I mentioned, each and every activity, if we change the thought, it will become divine, right? So while chanting this sloka and while taking shower, if we would have feel, we are purifying the mobile temple, then that becomes the sacred activity. So just simply say Gange Jamuna Chaiva Godavari Saraswati Narmade Sindhu Kaveri Jaleasmin Sannidhim Guru and turn on the shower. So while having the shower, feel as if you are cleaning the temple. That's it. You can feel the difference while taking the normal shower and having the shower with this divine thought. You can feel the difference if you practice at least for 5 to 6 days. You can feel the difference in the touch of the water, and you can feel the energy in 3 levels, how it is purifying your body, not only the body, how your mind became rejuvenated, and you can feel the touch of the soul also. Try to take a little moment to practice like this. Once you are used to it, it won't take much time for you. So the shower becomes a great abhishekam or cleaning process for the divine temple. As people are volunteering in the temple every weekend, right? So thus we can volunteer every day for this mobile temple. That's all. Then we will put bottu. Why we need to put bottu? I will tell you later. But while putting bottu, we will chant 12 names. Om Kesavaya Namaha.
Namaha.
Om Narayanaya Namaha.
Om Narayanaya Namaha.
Om Madhavaya Namaha.
Om Madhavaya Namaha.
Govindaya Namaha.
Om Govindaya Namaha.
Om Vishnave Namaha.
Om Vishnave Namaha.
Om Madhusudanaya Namaha.
Om Madhusudanaya Namaha.
Om Trivikramaya Namaha.
Om Trivikramaya Namaha.
Om Vamanaya Namaha.
Om Vamanaya Namaha.
Om Sridharaya Namaha.
Om Sridharaya Namaha.
Om Rishikesaya Namaha.
Om Rishikesaya Namaha.
Om Padmanabhaya Namaha.
Om Padmanabhaya Namaha.
Om Govindaya Namaha. Oh, sorry. Om Damodaraya Namaha.
Om Damodaraya Namaha.
When we look at the pictures of our grandparents, they used to have bottu not only on the forehead, on the shoulders, on the neck, on the chest, on the stomach, and behind the neck, and at the edge of the back. Like that, they used to have 12 places. The people who ever put their namam or the namam, either the horizontal way or vertical way, they used to have in 12 places, you know. Why? Because there is a wonderful, beautiful stotram in our Sripati Mala. While putting tilakam, you have to chant this like that. It says it is like a divine case. Nama Panjara Stotram. Panjara means a divine case. Let me say it is a firewall, or otherwise I can say it is a divine protecting shield all around. By chanting that stotram, we can create a wonderful, beautiful, divine protecting shield around our body. Maybe you may heard about the Anganyasa and Karanyasas before doing any auspicious activity, right? Similarly, this Namapanjara Stotra creates a divine energy around us. So we are inside the energy, cage of energy. But again, it is a group of slokas. The stotram is made up of 12 or 13 slokas. So it will become a burdensome for the little one. So what we did, we took the names out of that stotram. What the stotram tells, I will explain to you. Purastat kesava patur chakri jambunada prabaha पश्चान्नारायणः सिंही नीलजीमूतसन्निभः इन्दीवरदलश्यामो माधवोत्वं गदाधरः गोविन्दो दक्षिणे पार्श्वे धन्वीचन्द्रप्रभो महान् उत्तरे हलदृग्विष्णुः पद्मकिञ्जल्कसन्निभः. The stotram goes like that. Purastat means our front portion is the east direction for our body. So Kesavaha Patu, Kesavaha, Lord in the form of Kesava, will protect you from east direction. And who is holding 4 chakras in his hand. And Paschat, from behind, Narayana, Lord in the form of Narayana, holding 4 conchas will protect you. And Urdham, from upside direction, Madhavaha, holding 4 maces in his hand, he will protect. So right side 1, left side 1, and in the 4 corners. So 4 directions and 4 corners, upside, downside, 10 directions. God is protecting in 10 forms and being inside the heart and around the body. So in 12 places, the energy of God is protecting us. So there is no space for any negative entity to enter and disturb us when we are doing the prayer or when we are living happily. So this is like a protecting shield. Once you are into this, nothing will disturb you. Nothing can do any harm to you. So that is the stotram. So which explains the 12 forms of the God who is protecting all the times, every moment of our life. So we took those names only and we will keep Bottu while chanting this stotram in 12. That is the relation with the namas. I think somebody has to mute. Yes. Okay? Yeah, I think Keshav had to mute. I'm getting echo.
You have to mute.
Thank you. So these are the mantras what we chant while putting Bottu. Now immediately American kids will ask why we need to put Bottu when most of our friends, Chinese friends or American friends, they are not putting any Bottu. Why we need to put Bottu? This is the place where we will have the pineal eye or the pineal gland, what you call. As per the doctors so far, whomever I requested to tell about the pineal gland, most of them they said it's a waste gland. We don't have any purpose for that. Just like an appendicitis, they will be there like that. If something goes wrong, then it is really harmful to the person. Like that, they will say. But one wonderful neurosurgeon, he explained me the pineal gland is located are 3.5 inches depth from this middle point of the eyebrows, and it is called as the seat of the soul. Seat for the soul, that is the place where the soul resides in the body. And the pineal gland, function of the pineal gland is really wonderful. Because of the pineal gland secretions only, we were able to get wonderful nice sleep. Because of the secretions of the pineal gland only, we are able to do deep meditation. So the pivotal role of a pineal gland is in meditation and deep sleep. As I explained earlier, meditation and deep sleep are similar, but in sleeping state we don't know how it is happening, but in meditation state we can feel the process and the impact of the practice whatever we are doing, right? So pineal gland is the place, is the main thing which enables us to meditate or have a nice good deep sleep. He explained such a way. So for normal people there is no functionality for the pineal gland. for the yogic people, that is the main place, which is really helpful for the meditation. So to motivate the gland, actually some people say, as the Lord Shiva has the third eye, the Jnana Netra, thus everyone has to be. But we are not using that much jnana. According to the scientists, we are using the brain 0.10% or 10%, I think. Even the greatest scientists like the NASA people, they are using 10% of the brain power. Think about our common people like us. How much we are using? Maybe not 10%. Right? So, this is the center for the knowledge. Because we are not using that, the third eye slowly started becoming disappeared, and now it is hidden inside the Ajna chakra in depth here. To motivate that the knowledge center, the pineal gland, we put Botu. The Botu, which is made up of not the stickers, which is made up of a plastic or something, cardboard, something like that. The Botu, which is prepared from pure turmeric, it has the capacity to motivate the knowledge center or open the knowledge center. Turmeric has that capacity. Then why can't we put the turmeric as it is? Why can't we put the yellow botu directly? But there is a significance for the color of the botu also. The red color denotes the love and affection, because whomever we look and whoever looking towards us, we want to be friendly or affectionate, depending on the relation between us, right? So the red color denotes the love and affection, the friendship, and the white color denotes the peace. So what we will do, the people who are into the Vaishnava custom, they will prepare and they will soak the turmeric sticks in lime juice and they will dry under the sun. Again they will keep in the lime juice throughout the night. Again in the morning they will dry. Like that they will do, and they will add a little portion of veligaram. Then it turns into right. The Sri Chudam turns into red color, red in color. And the white thing comes from the chalk, Tiruman. This denotes the peace. Even for the people who are worship the Gauri, they will also have the botu red in color only. Of course, they will have a round botu. Their opinion about the botu is different. According to their opinion, they are having that shape, but the color is red only. So, to make it correct, they will pound the dried turmeric sticks with adding with some green stones. Kumkum Rallu, they will say. The green stones are so shiny, while adding those green stones to the turmeric and pounding, you will get the kumkum. So they also have the red color because we want to live a wonderful, affectionate, lovely life. For that, we need a base. Peace. Whenever we are peaceful, then only we will feel the affection or love, right? So peace should be the base, and we should lead a lovely, affectionate life. Then why we are putting like this? Because in the beginning we love the things looking at the outer level, in the physical level. So we love so many things. So it is widened. Slowly we realize the happiness comes from the God only, who is the indweller of each and every object, and all other mundane things are not permanent. So then our love or devotion will be slowly focused on the God only. So the life leads towards the ultimate liberation. Thus we are keeping Botu in this shape. The other shapes have some other significance, but I'm not going into those many details. So this is the significance of putting Botu here. Okay. For American kids, I used to say, "Hey, just you answer, this is an Indian tattoo," because tattoo is a very famous decorative item in America. They will have in several shapes, and they will have in several places of the body. They need not worry. They don't bother wherever it is. They will have some in several ways. So just like them, you can say it's an Indian way of tattoo. That's all. You need not worry about that. So I used to advise the kids. But for our kids, we need to give the real reason. So this is the place for the knowledge to motivate that we will keep Bottu. Second thing, whenever some person is looking at you, all the people are not in a good mood, right? So it will prevent the negative energy, the evil eye. It will prevent the evil eye. That is the second reason. Third reason, immediately after looking at forehead, people will realize who you are. It explains about our identity. So it is an identification mark. People immediately say you are from Bharat. So that is the third reason. I hope these three reasons are enough. You want some more? And this is the place for the spouses, in between the spouses, when you look at each other. That is the reason our people used to say you are not supposed to go without Bottu before the husband. The energy circulation in between the couple will start from this knowledge center. So to have a nice, wonderful, compatible connection, we need to have the Bottu. Okay, so these are the things. So we explained why and how we will put Bottu, and we will keep Bottu for all the kids once they enter into the Prajna class. We will mix in a glass and we will put once they come to the class, and then only they will enter into the classroom. Because for other classes they can't put Bottu here. They feel like that. Some people, they really appreciate the meaning and they will start putting Bottu. So most of the kids will come with Bottu, but otherwise we will make them practice. All these slokas, we should insist them, we should make them realize why and how they have to practice. Then only they will really appreciate, and slowly they will be connected to the God, and they will have the faith as we used to have, and they will be protecting our traditions and passing on to the next generation. Otherwise, within 10 more years, we are losing all the traditions, because all the people from Bharat, now they are living abroad in Australia or Africa or America or London or somewhere, and they are Americanized or Londonized or Australized and losing the Bharat values, the Vedic values. So after a few more years, there won't be any Vedic lifestyle. To protect and preserve, as the sages since several yugas protected and passed on to us, it is our responsibility to practice and pass on to the next generation. So I sincerely request you all the Prajna teachers to have Bottu before coming to the class, and make sure all the kids have the Bottu before learning the knowledge. We should activate our knowledge center and put Bottu. Okay, this is the thing. Any doubts?
Nothing. I'm happy for the explanation you gave about the Batu. I think my wife has realized she just put it on now.
Oh, thank you. But what about you? You didn't realize no,
Sorry?
you didn't realize it?
Me?
Not but what about you? I'm asking.
Me, is it?
Huh?
I don't usually wear it. I mean, I've never been in our tradition. I mean, being a Vaishnava Brahmin, my mother wears it, but we men never have a
They do
tradition to wear.
Chandana.
We do Chandanam, like how you told 12 areas we do that. Apart from that, we never put Batu apart from only occasion when you go for Pinda Pradhanam or whatever, that time. It's a tradition, we put it on. Otherwise, never been in our practice.
Of course, putting Chandanam has some other significance, but we should have some good being Vedic people, at least at home.
I'll probably try that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Very nice. Now you're taking Lucky Amma. I think if you look into the mirror, you can see the difference. I'm not kidding.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So today I have a successful class. God blessed me. Thank you. And next thing, after putting Batu, immediately we will worship the sun god, because he is the Prakshiksha Daivam. That is the only place where we can see the real radiance and the real presence of God. Though God is everywhere in and everyone, none of us are ready to share His radiance or His power, because if you lit a lamp, if you lit a candle and cover it with a clay pot, what will happen to the light? It is limited to the pot itself, right? You can't see the light anymore. But if you cover it with a glass, the light can be spread all over the room again, because it is see-through. So sun is having the body just like a see-through, and whatever energy, can we directly look into the sun? We feel like we are blinded, right? Because our eyes can't receive that much radiance. It is the radiance of the Lord in the sun. Thus he is called as Surya Narayana, who had Narayana as indweller. That sun is called as the Surya Narayana. So whatever heat or light he is sharing to the entire world is coming from the Narayana in his heart. So he is having a transparent divine body. So once in the morning we should go and say thanks to him, or visualize the radiance of the God. That is one reason. Another reason, people believe we need to do Sandhya Vandanam 3 times: morning, mid-noon, and again in the evening. Why? Because sun is called as the Pusha. We can explain this fact to kids in a scientific way also. How many times we are eating? Minimum 3 times: breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And from where we are getting the food? All the raw materials are from plants only. Let us assume all of us are vegetarians, because we should be vegetarians only. So 3 times we are getting food, and all the food material is happening because of the photosynthesis, because of the sun only, right? So the sun is called as Pusha. Pusha means the nurturer. One who one who nurtures everyone is called as Pusha. And I don't know the situation, weather conditions in Australia, but in America, for 6 months, especially in the East Coast, from Boston to Charlotte, we won't see sun much, because of snow. Then the metabolism in the body is really dull. We can't feel any hunger. We feel drowsy. We don't want to be active. We can't be active, and even our thought process is slowed down. So sun is the main force behind our metabolism in our body. Even sun is the main force behind our thought process. That what the Gayatri mantra says, right? Dhiyo yo nah prachodayat. Dhiya yaha naha prachodayat. Who motivates or who inspires our knowledge, right? So we should be thankful to the sun for his presence in our life by nurturing our body, mind, and soul. So as we are eating 3 times, there's at least 3 every time we should say thanks to him. So worshipping sun god is nothing but thanking sun god. If somebody offers a piece of cake or chocolate, what the kids will say immediately? Thank you. Whenever they attend a birthday party, they will get a piece of cake, and immediately every one of them say thank you, thank you, thank you. But where all these ingredients came? For whom we need to thank? At the end of the party, they will thank the auntie and uncle who prepared the party. And ultimately, where they have to say thanks? To the sun god. So like that, we can question the kids and make them realize, and Sandhya Vandanam is nothing but thanking the sun god. So at least thrice we need to do, but we can do early in the morning. That shouldn't be avoided. So next that is the first sloka. He Surya Sahasram So Tejora Se Jagatpate. You want to repeat after me? He Surya Sahasram So
Surya Yashram so
तेजो रासे जगत्पते अनुकम्पय मां भक्त्या गृहाणार्घ्यं प्रसीद ॐ This is a mantra from the Agamas, thus we are having the Om at the end, okay? Ehi, one word. Surya, another word. Sahasramso, third. Tejo Rase, Jagatpate, Anukampaya, Mam, Bhaktya, Gruhana, Arkyam, and Prasida. Of course, Om you need not count. 11 words, right? He means please come. So we are praying to the sun god early in the morning before sun rises. So we are welcoming him early in the morning. Surya. Surya means Sustu Irayati. One who nurtures well is called as Surya. And Sahasramso, one who had unlimited rays. Amsa means the rays. Sun emits so many rays, right? Surya Kiranalu, what we say. So he had thousands of Kiranas, rays, and we can believe as we have a unique number for ourselves and we were able to connect through that number, thus for each soul, sun is emitting one ray. As many rays as he is emitting, those many souls are there on this earth, you can believe. So every one of us are directly connected with the sun. That means we are directly connected with the nurturer. People who are not exposed to the sun rays will get so many diseases because of the deficiency of the D vitamin. You can say scientific explanation. So Sahasram. So Sahasram means 1,000. 1,000 means not only 1 and 3 zeros. In Sanskrit, Sahasra means unlimited. One who had unlimited rays is called as Sahasram. So Tejora say, when you look at the sun, you can't count the rays differently. You can't feel the rays uniquely, separately. He looks like a condensed form of the radiance. Actually, one ray is like a beam. When you look into the window, you can feel the beams of the sun. When the sun is partially covered with the clouds, then also we can feel the different rays of the sun. Otherwise, we feel like he is a condensed form of a global form of the radiance, right? That is the Tejora. Say Mudda Kattina Kanti Punjama, if we have to say it in Telugu. Jagat Pati. Pati means husband. That doesn't mean he married to the entire world, people in the entire world. Pati means one who is taking care, one who protects, one who gives the nutrition, or one who nurtures, and one who protects, one who is really taking care is called as the Pati. So sun is taking care of the nutrition for every soul, every creature, and he is the one who is protecting everyone. Life will come into existence because of the presence of the water. But once the creatures were created, to sustain their life, sun should be there. In dark places, the creatures won't sustain, right? So he is the Jagatpati. Jagatpate, Tejorase, Jagatpate, Mam, me, please bless me. Anukampaya means please bless me. Bhaktya, with gratitude and devotion and dedication towards you. That is the bhakti. Bhakti means just closing the eyes and chanting something. It's not the real bhakti. Bhakti means constantly feeling the connection with the inner one. So because of you only, our body is getting nutrition. Because of you only, my mind was able to think properly. Because of you only, my soul is get nurtured. So I am always thankful to you. So please bless me with the dedication or devotion towards you. And Gruhana Arkyam, I'm offering 3 handfuls of water. You know the Arghya Pradhanam to the sun god. You can see in the pictures. 3 handful of water 3 times. Just turn towards the east after taking the shower and visualize the sun god in your heart, and you can offer 3 handful of. Even women can do this. We can chant this slokam. For men who got the Upanayinam, they have a different process, but who are not eligible for that Upanayinam, like the girls and the women and the small kids who are not into the Upanayinam, they can chant this because every one of us are eating, right? So we also should be thankful to the sun god. So we also should do the Sandhya Vandanam. In Ramayanam Sundarakanda, when searching for Sita, Hanuman thinks at a moment, he thinks, maybe I should wait on the river banks on the tree which is beside the river, because sometime Sita will come to do Sandhya Vandanam to the river, then I can found her. So let me wait here. That means even woman has the uh, custom to do Sandhya Vandanam. Sandhya Vandanam is nothing but the sun god. So whoever eating meals thrice a day or at least once a day should be thankful to the sun one who is the provider for the food. So we women also chant this slokam. So if it is possible for you, you can come out of the house and turn towards the sun, look at him, bow before him, and offer 3 handfuls of arghyam. Or otherwise, while taking shower itself, turn towards the east and visualize the sun god in your heart and offer 3 times. Okay. Then Anukampaya Mam Bhaktya Gruhana Arghyam. Please accept the water, whatever I am offering to you, and proceed the Om, and please bless me. Shower your compassion upon me. That is the prayer. This is worshipping Sun God 1. Second slokam is worshipping Sun God 2. What it says, what it conveys. I will tell you the slokam. Dhyeyas sada
ध्येयः सदा
सवितृमण्डलमध्यवर्ती
सवितृमण्डलमध्यवर्ती
ध्येयः सदा सवितृमण्डलमध्यवर्ती
ध्येयः सदा सवितृमण्डलमध्यवर्ती
नारायणः सरसिजासनसन्निविष्टः
नारायणः सरसिज आसन सन्निविष्टः.
But while chanting, we are not supposed to speak like this. Narayana Sarasijasana Sarasijasana
नारायणः सरसिजासन
Sannivishtaha
सन्निविष्टः.
Keyuravan
केयूरवान्
Makarakundalavan
मकरकुण्डलवान्
Kiriti Hari
किरीटिहारी
Hiranmaya Vapuhu
हिरण्मयवपुः
धृतशङ्खचक्रः
धृतशङ्खचक्रः.
Hmm? Shall I go into the explanation or shall we continue tomorrow? It's already 10.
Raghavi, we don't have that shloka in this Prajna.
Oh,
It is not in this, it is in the book, module 1.
it's not there?
It's not in the Google Drive. It's not come with the other slides.
Do you know the book?
Gadapani?
The 11th one?
The worshipping sun god too.
No.
Just having a look at the book.
Are you having the book module 1 or just following the link, Keshavji?
We are just following the link you have sent.
No, it's not in the link, but we just found in the book. We got the book the other day from Prashantji.
So it
That
should
we
be
found
there in
in.
the book. It should be there in the book.
Yeah, it's in the book, but it's not in this
The drive.
drive.
Oh, I think you have an earlier version of the book. In earlier version, we have the Sankha Chakra Gadapani, right?
Yes, yes, yeah.
Yeah, that is in the printed modules that has come through.
Okay, okay. Before the final version of the book, we used to have the Sankha Chakra Gadapani, which is the prayer done by the Draupadi. Because though Krishna is not there directly, he is in the form of sun god. He heard her prayer and blessed. So he used that because Sankha Chakra Gadapani Dwaraka Nilayachita Govinda Pundarikaksha.
Yeah,
He is
that's
the Pundarikaksha and he is the sun god and he is the Pratyaksha Sakshi for everything. He is the eyewitness for every activity for all the creatures all over the universe, right? He can see. So that's we related that slokam and we gave that, but then Swamiji thought maybe we have to visualize the Narayana inside the sun as the Chandogya Upanishad is explaining. Thus we picked the next sloka Dhyayasada. Okay.
Okay.
So shall we continue in next class?
next class on Sunday because everyone is working during the weekdays and comfortable for them Sunday morning 7 to 9 or for you I think Saturday Sardaji night. Is that okay?
Saturday 7 to 9 should be okay, but I am not sure because during weekends I used to go for the programs in person. During weekdays people are not available, so I will do on the net or phone. But during weekends I will go for the programs in person. So 7 to 9, I can't promise, but I will let you know. That is the reason I requested you all to continue even in the weekdays.
Because weekdays other centers the time difference and everything it's very hard and to manage with the because other centers as well I have to check with them and the time difference is the main thing for us. For them it will be 2 hours ahead. The working parents will be hard for them.
Okay. So let us see how things will go. If any change, I will let you know. Or for time being, let us fix for next Saturday for us. That means
Sunday morning for us, yeah, 7 to
9.
9 in Perth.
Or even 10 we can push.
so May 2nd will be the next class, right?
Okay.
For you May 2nd, for us May.
For you,
For you May 2nd night and for us May 3rd.
okay.
Third morning.
Let us keep like that. So for time being, if any change, I will let you know. Okay, Ma?
Okay, thank you.
Is it useful? Any suggestions? Is it useful?
Very useful.
Yes, it is.
Is it boring?
No. Is it?
No, it is not.
We are learning new things.
Okay.
We
Okay.
have explanation. If kids ask us, we can tell the reason.
If we tell the reason, they will accept. They are really,
They're like.
yeah, nice. They're really nice. Kids are really nice. Okay. Okay, then. Shall we conclude with the prayer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Because everything should be saved here. Om Purnamidam Purnamadaha
पूर्णस्य
Purnamadaaya पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ नमः परमऋषिभ्यो नमः परमऋषिभ्यः ॐ नमः परमऋषिभ्यो नमः परमऋषिभ्यः ॐ अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः जय श्रीमन्नारायण जय श्रीमन्नारायण Have a nice day, all of you. Jai
Thank you.
Shri.
Have a
Thank
nice
you,
day.
Saritaji. Thank you.
And here is request for you all. As you know, the Nepal people are really in chaos. Our Swamiji is going to do wonderful service activities through VT Seva. So please visit vtseva.org for the updates and um, participation. I request you all to participate as much as you can. So please visit the VT Seva. Thank you all. Jai Shri Mannarayan.
Okay. Thank you.
Jai Shri Mannarayan.
We did
Jai
Vishnu
Shri Mannarayan.
Sahasranam Parayana 12 times, Vishnu Sahasranam Parayana, seeking the help of the divine power, and all of our JQC people are gathering together to support the cause and help our Atma Bandhus. Thank you all. Jai Shri Mannarayan.
Jai Shri
Jai Shri
Mannarayan.